I wanted to just share why we dropped off the radar in the middle of December. We were doing Vlogmas, we were enjoying it, and then things just got progressively crazier with Caroline. She was fainting almost, or close. It's called syncope or near syncope. Syncope is the word for fainting. Near syncope means nearly fainting. So she was at one of those two stages every day. I think for almost 2 weeks, something would happen and trigger her. Her doctor changed her medicine on December 23rd. No, 22nd. I'll explain to you why that's a confusing time for me in a minute. But she changed her medicine, and I'm wondering if it's starting to work now. Like, some medicines have to build up in your system, and I'm wondering if they're starting to build up. The new drugs are. And because she has come close to fainting a few times, but hasn't. She hasn't really totally passed out, collapsed since last Wednesday. And she went out cold. The other thing that happened that prevented us from filming was on Wednesday the 23rd, 22nd, 21st. I think that's right. I'm not looking at the calendar. The Wednesday before Christmas. I got a call that evening that my mom was being admitted, taken to the ER. She has been in a nursing home for 2.5 years. She broke her hip and has Alzheimer's, and just is not, was, had a lot of health issues. She was 87, and she was doing really badly. When they got her there, her heart rate was like 170. So I went up there to be with my dad, and so I stayed there Wednesday night, and then Thursday I was with her all day, and Friday I didn't go see her at the hospital because they discharged her that morning, and Jeannie and I had a few things we had to do for Christmas, so we did that and went by and saw her back at the nursing home. I went and saw her again on Christmas Eve, and I did not see her Christmas Day because we were doing family stuff here, and honestly I was just really having a hard time. I knew most likely what was coming, and it was just with everything, with Caroline, my mom, it was literally all just crashing down around me. And so Sunday I stayed home, and then at 6 o'clock Monday morning she died. So that was a hard time, but it was sort of surreal because you just get into the mode of what all you have to do now. You have to go, we did funeral arrangements and family coming in town, and I had to buy clothes for the funeral, and I've always wondered, what do people do, like that when they need something to wear, and so that was just odd. It was just weird, so much of that. And then Wednesday we did visitation, and Caroline passed out cold at that. That was really, somebody was outside smoking, and somebody opened the door, and that draft pulled the smell in, and that was all she wrote. Then then Thursday was the funeral, and so it's been really crazy. Today's New Year's Day. Yesterday I had to run errands because I've been just gone so much that we needed food, we needed things, medicines that Caroline was about to run out of, and things like that. I just had so much I needed to catch up on, and didn't finish it all because I forgot it was New Year's Eve and everything was going to close early. Jean and I had our anniversary yesterday. It was 33 years, which is hard to believe. We went out Friday night, which was really good. We went out to eat and to see Rogue One, so that was nice. It's just been a rough few weeks, so today has just been a do-nothing day, and I think I needed that. This week is pretty slow. Like, we have no appointments. Well, Rachel has one they scheduled without checking. You know how doctors will send you, this is your appointment time, and they scheduled it for 9 o'clock. I don't do 9 o'clock appointments, so I've got to call tomorrow and reschedule that because that's not happening. And it's on Tuesday, and it's not going to happen. So I'll reschedule that. And so I don't know when that appointment will be, but so far this week we don't have anything. The next week, on the other hand, is a little bit kooky. It's my dad's birthday. We're going to have a party here for him. And then on Tuesday, Jean's mom has surgery. And Wednesday, Caroline goes to see the head of allergy and immunology at LSU. Sorry, my voice is going now. I talked to my dad for about an hour on the phone, so it's just going away. We hope to get back to vlogging. I can't promise it'll be this week. We'll have to see just where things go and where we're all at. Caroline hasn't been doing super well today. She had a reaction to peanut butter, which is sort of concerning. She hasn't had it in a long time, so we don't know how severe that's going to be, but she did not do well. And then later on, she had probably a secondary reaction, which is when you react and then you seem to get better, and then later on you react again. She's not doing super well today, so I don't know what things will be like for the next week, but we hope to get back to vlogging really soon. We just need a little time. We thank you for understanding. We thank you for those of you who are subscribed and who are watching our videos. We really appreciate you. We thank you for your prayers, and we covet them. We really need them right now, and we hope to get back to seeing you soon. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Bye.